2 hours. That is the average amount of time a high-level founder or executive spends every single day just archiving, deleting, and checking email. It's not working. It's reacting. You hired a virtual assistant to fix this, didn't you? You pay them $500, $1,000, maybe $2,000 a month just to be a human filter between you and your own inbox. But here's the reality for 2026. If you are still paying a human to sort your mail, you're running a 2010 business in an AI world. Google just finished integrating the full Gemini 3 logic directly into the Gmail core. It doesn't just suggest replies anymore. It thinks, it categorizes, it drafts, it follows up, and it clears the noise before you even wake up. Today, I'm going to give you the exact zero inbox AI prompt that makes a virtual assistant obsolete. Stop sorting. Start automating. By the end of this video, your Gmail will be a self-cleaning machine. No fluff, just the prompt, the setup, and the workflow that gives you those 2 hours back. If you want to stay ahead of the AI curve while everyone else is still typing manually, hit subscribe. I drop these workflows every week. Before I show you the screen, we need to kill a myth. People think Gmail AI is just that little help me write button. That's the tip of the iceberg. What we're using today is the Sidekick architecture. This is a persistent AI agent that lives inside your workspace. It sees your calendar, it sees your previous sent folder, and it understands your tone. In the past, you needed a VA because a computer couldn't tell the difference between a high-priority partnership and a convincing-looking cold pitch. Now, the logic is so sharp it can identify intent. It knows if a person is asking for money or offering it. Let's get under the hood. Open your browser and go to your Gmail settings, the gear icon, and click See All Settings. You're looking for the Advanced AI tab. In 2026, this is standard for all workspace accounts, but most people haven't toggled on Autonomous Agent mode. Once that's on, you'll see the Gemini icon stay active in the right-hand sidebar. This is your new assistant. We need to give it access to your Sent folder because it needs to learn how you talk. If you're short and direct, it shouldn't be sending 3-paragraph, "I hope this finds you well" emails. It takes about 3 minutes for it to index your style. This data stays in your workspace. Google isn't using your client's secrets to train public models. It's just authentication and private processing. This is the zero inbox prompt. Act as my executive assistant. Analyze all unread emails. 1. Categorize. Action required, for review, or low priority. 2. For action required. Draft a response in my professional direct tone. 3. For low priority, summarize into a single daily digest at 4 p.m. Do not send anything. Move all processed emails to the AI processed folder. It's not just moving mail, it's analyzing it. See this email from a vendor? It's tagged Action Required. Gemini has already drafted a reply that references our last meeting and my current calendar availability. It knows I'm busy on Wednesday because it has access to my Google Calendar. Decision fatigue is gone. You aren't deciding what to do with the email. The AI has already suggested the best path forward. Then there is the Daily Digest. Instead of 50 pings for newsletters and cold pitches, you get one summary at the end of the day. One email to read instead of 50. This is exactly what you were paying a VA to do, but the AI does it in less than a second and never misses a label. Sometimes the AI is a little too robotic. Here is how you fix that. Highlight any sentence you don't like. Click the Refine bubble and type, "Make this sound less formal," or "Add a bit of dry humor." The AI learns from these edits. By the second week, you'll find yourself hitting Send on 90% of these drafts without changing a single word. Let's talk about the hard numbers. In 2026, hiring a part-time virtual assistant to manage an inbox and handle scheduling costs anywhere from $500 to $1,500 per month in the US market. The Google Workspace AI, integrated directly into your Gmail account, is often included in a standard business or pro tier for a fraction of that cost, typically around $30 a month. One of the most powerful features of the 2026 Gmail update is the neural search capability. We've all been there. You know you discussed a specific detail about a migration map or a university funding proposal 3 months ago, but you can't find the specific thread. In the old days, you'd spend 20 minutes searching for keywords like Mindanao or thesis proposal, only to get 100 irrelevant results. In 2026, you simply ask Gmail a natural language question. What was the final agreement we reached regarding the school project funding in January? The AI doesn't just search for words, it reads your entire history to synthesize an answer. It will pull the specific line from a 3-month-old thread, summarize the context, and link you directly to the relevant document in your workspace. This is the human search killer. It replaces the need for a virtual assistant to go digging through archives or managing your file organization. Your inbox becomes a living, breathing database of your entire professional life, accessible instantly through conversational prompts. It turns a 10-year archive into a real-time asset. In 2026, the back and forth, "When are you free?" email chain is officially a relic of the past. Gmail now acts as a gatekeeper for your time through agentic scheduling. When someone asks for a meeting to discuss a new graphics project or a multimedia production, the AI checks your Google Calendar, considers your deep work blocks, and offers 3 optimized time slots directly in the reply. But it goes further. If the person confirms, the AI creates the calendar event, generates the Zoom or Google Meet link, and attaches the relevant project brief from your emails. For the freelancer or student in the United States who is balancing a heavy workload, this frictionless scheduling is a massive psychological relief. It removes the minor administrative hurdles that lead to burnout. It ensures that your schedule is a reflection of your priorities, not a reaction to everyone else's demands. Your AI agent protects your time with the same tenacity as a high-level executive assistant, ensuring that you are only in meetings that actually matter. I want to be real with you. The first 3 days are the hardest. You're going to want to jump in and do it yourself because you don't trust the machine yet. Resist that urge. Spend those 3 days correcting the AI's drafts instead of writing new ones. You're training your replacement. Now, what happens if the AI makes a mistake? That's why we use the drafts only rule. Never toggle on auto-send until you have 30 days of perfect data. Keep it in the drafts folder. Your job changes from writer to editor. Every morning, I spend 10 minutes in my drafts folder. I scan, I click send, send. Inbox 0 in 10 minutes. That's the dream. And in 2026, it's the standard. If you're still thinking, but I like my VA, that's fine. Give them this prompt. Let them use the AI to manage your inbox so they can focus on higher-level tasks like strategy or research. The tool isn't just about replacing people, it's about replacing boring, repetitive work. Gmail AI is live. The zero inbox prompt is in the description. You have no more excuses for a messy inbox or a 2-hour-a-day email habit. Meta Business Suite removed the friction for social media, and this removes the friction for your entire professional life. The bottom line for 2026 is that the inbox is no longer a chore. It is a strategic advantage. If this saved you 2 hours today, subscribe. I post videos like this every single week, practical tools, real workflows, and the kind of shortcuts that actually save you time running a business. Hit the bell so you catch the next one. I'll see you in the next one.